right, good morning.
Good morning.
See, some of us already know each other. Good morning, Barbara. My name is Shawn. I'm the District Director of the Office of College, Career, and Technical Education for San Diego Unified School District. This would be your neighbor just over here to the west. And at this moment, I have 31,000 children sitting in classrooms in our programs studying away. Sometimes we get into this notion that science, technology, engineering, and math is solely the department of one division or one area, and it really is not. And as Don Weissman indicated to you earlier together, we work quite closely with him and our math educators to bring those subjects to life. Just a little bit about our office, some of our programs and what we're doing. Why an office has the word college and career together sometimes stumps some people. And the rationale behind that is that in this century, college and career really are one and the same topic. They're not two divergent paths any longer. That's something that was from our past of over 100 years ago where you would select one or the other. What we simply know is that well over 74% of careers at this time, not the ones in the future, require some degree of post-secondary education, whether that be an AA or a bachelor's degree or working with a trade or union group to continue that education. Furthermore, we know that learning is going to be a lifetime activity for you. The students that are involved in your classrooms today in K-12 education are likely to go through upwards of 8 to 12 careers in their lifetime, and that they're going to have to continue to go back and be re-educated. On the specific topic today that we're discussing, our department has the engineering, IT programs, environmental sciences, and health sciences programs located within our teaching groups. Last year for engineering, we served over 3,214 students, probably maybe 15 part of the year. For health sciences, 928 students. IT, 3,094 students. And environmental sciences, 344 students. And to show you how different career technical education is today as opposed to some years ago, environmental education is actually an AP course in our division. So this is something very, very different. For our partners, for engineering, we work with Project Lead the Way, who's represented in the room over here today. And we work with Project Lead the Way specifically with engineering and with health. We have our own IT curriculum coursework that we are in charge of, and we work hard on developing our environmental sciences coursework. For the partnerships that we have partnerships that represent both articulated credit, which means the students are earning college credit while they're in our classrooms because our classes are deemed to be college-level courses. We also have things like matriculated credit. And that would be a program by which our students in our engineering programs have automatic acceptance to San Diego State University's engineering program when they complete with us. So we have all of those options available. We're also supposed to talk a bit today about private side contributions, and I got to tell you, our classrooms are not possible at all without private industry coming together and partnering with us. Last year we had over 3,000 business partners work with us on providing opportunities for students. About 800 of those were reviewing curriculum coursework to making sure that it was updated and reminder. Generally, we find companies can provide 1 to 2 of these things, but rarely can they provide all 3. An example would be a large corporation doesn't really have time to provide a ton of internships and a ton of advisors and a ton of money, so they tend to look over and say, here's a healthy donation to help you out. Smaller groups and smaller corporations do have people that they can provide and partake in classroom experiences, which include job shadows, classroom speakers, and hosting internships, which is our highest level that we're seeking. What's made Magic Lens are those partnerships. To see 16, 17, and 18-year-olds on full clinical rotations at Scripps Hospital, completing adult level coursework, watching our students go off and find careers at SPAWAR and move on into those industries have been absolutely fantastic. Our primary challenge is always going to be resource allocation, whether that be by money, or by time, or by finding the people we need to partake in our programs. And I think that gives me 4 seconds.
3. Before I give you questions, Project Lead the Way person, stand up, wait, introduce yourself because people will want to talk to you.
Hi, my name is Michelle Jordan. I'm the Associate Director for Project Lead the Way in the San Diego region, as well as the School Programs Manager for all of California's network for Project Lead the Way.
Somebody you wish to schmooze with. Okay, 2 minutes for questions from the audience. You were so
None. Fantastic.
Nobody wants to talk to you, Shawn. You were just too good. Tell them about the handout in the back.
handout in back, real quick. We brought you our overview, our mission statement, vision statement, strategic planning highlight document. When you go through it, you're just going to note that we always try to frame everything in our office through what we call 3 lens reference points. First lens is, what does this mean for our students? Second lens is, what does this require in our action? And our third lens is, how will this be accomplished with our community? So it will address all 3 of those areas. We're going to get you some extra time.
Excellent. Okay, thank you so much. Yay!